Faris Cam is back with Sid at Let's Be Real outside the Bernabeu. I think one of the most common things you see on our channel is Faris' face, but Faris, man, great result. Got the job done. Were you happy with the performance? I felt there was a lot of complacency is the word I have.
Yeah, I agree with the word complacency with what you said. Not really happy with the result or the performance, more like relieved. A lot of relief, especially after 120 minutes, just not to take it to penalties. A lot of players, they had stitches and knocks towards the end, so it's a shame it's taken 120 minutes to beat Sociedad, or not even beat them, just qualify to the final. But it is what it is, and I'm just glad that we made it the next round. That's the only positive today, I think, to be honest.
Yeah, man, definitely. It's a fact that we had to consider the first leg result to get past them, and the fact that Real Sociedad have more matches this season than the number of goals they have scored, and they scored 4 at the Bernabeu. That was shocking. When even Lunin, he was so taking it light, man. There was a time when he touched the ball, should have controlled, went for a corner, and he was reacting on the own goals. Man, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, man, I mean, I don't necessarily like Lunin's performance today. I think a few goals went in too easily. The header by Orazabal at the end, the one like 88 minutes or something. Obviously, there was like 2 deflections which he couldn't have done much about, but they barely shot on goal, and they had one really good save from a corner, flicked the header from a corner, then Oyarzabal missed the rebound. But I mean, yeah, not just the goalkeeper. I mean, I think the defense, Alaba, to be honest, didn't play really well.
Alaba had we have to criticize where we have to criticize. Maybe he's just not fit enough, man. He's not ready enough.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I think Asensio played well. Rudiger, when he came on, monster, to be honest. But Rudiger cannot play every game, He has to rest some games, which is why I think Alaba got the nod today. But, I mean, Cup semi-final, anything can happen. But, man, we're lucky. We have quality up front and mentality. That's the only reason we're in the final.
Man, exactly. Quality and mentality at the Bernabeu. We don't forget the venue, the magic. But talking about the positives, Vinny Jr., man, 2 great assists in the game. Great. He had some moments where he should have done little better of his decision making. But those 2 assists, man, they were great. World class.
Yeah, definitely the first one, because it was right kind of in front of my side. So I remember, I mean, him with the Travella when he gets it right, it's spot on. I remember he assisted Bellingham like that last year against Girona as well. But yeah, second assist as well was great with the nutmeg or like the flick, and he lost the defender. Then obviously to Jude Bellingham, and he scored. But I think Vinny today, he played well, could have done a lot better. I think he should have scored 1 or 2 even. So he lost a bit of form, but I think we saw today, class is permanent and form's temporary, so he's coming back, and it's a nice time to come back, but it's getting a bit nervy in the stadium these days. I told you last game, and now even today we didn't even win in 90, or even the whole game. But as long as we're in the final,
winning, but it could take a toll, man. Big games coming up, man. You talk to me about Camavinga, man. What was he doing at left back? Okay, I say that he was left alone, but when Fran Garcia came in, there was a little, relief. But the fact that you could see something, that there's a solid defender who's also moving the ball forward. Camavinga, we know he can do great. He can excel at like multiple positions, and we have seen that before. But today, bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he played necessarily well. I remember he won a few balls back. He helped Shomani a lot as well. Or maybe Shomani was helping him. But yeah, I remember he made 1 mistake in the second half, and that looked like a crucial mistake. But I mean, Kama played at left back 2 years ago. I think now he did well, but I always say I prefer players in their own position. So when Fran came on, he played really well. But again, he came on towards the last 30 minutes. But yeah, I mean, he should have come sooner. Yeah. He could have maybe started even, but because Mendy's still injured, maybe he wanted to. I think Ancelotti wanted to rush a few players today, but even he couldn't afford to do that. If there's anyone that should rush, it should be Fari Valverde, and even he couldn't, and he went down. Bellingham as well went down at one point. So man,
hoping nothing.
Yeah, we don't know what the hell's gonna happen, because we were playing Saturday, I think, or Sunday.
Saturday 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 p.m. kickoff. So.
Man, long. The season is coming thick and fast. Now talking about another positive, Sir Bobby Endrick. Man, teenager scoring 5 goals in the Copa del Rey, the maximum since Cristiano Ronaldo in 2012-13 when we lost the final to Atleti. But man, he's showing class. I think he's the only natural centre forward we have as of now. Yeah. And I think we have a player who's gonna make a difference for like a decade to come.
Yeah, hopefully. I really liked his goal. Nice composure. He's through on goal. The whole stadium screaming already before the ball goes in. So he needs to do something to put it in, and he just chipped the keeper. Amazing finish, quality. I think he's been crucial in the cup run. You know, like you said, 5 goals, 2 here against Celta and added time, 1 against Sociedad in the away leg, and 1 against Leganes as well, away at Leganes. Also another game we barely won. We scored at the end. But yeah, I mean, if there's any, you can credit the cup run to one man, it's Endrick, because his goals have been crucial. They come at important times, and yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. I hope he starts the final, but I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
It's difficult. It's difficult.
Difficult. 2 questions before you go. Your preference in the final, Atleti or Barcelona?
It's difficult question. It's difficult.
What teams we haven't beaten this season, apart from Atleti beating them on penalties and in the Champions League in the first leg?
Difficult question, but because of the memories, you brought up the cup final in 2013, which we lost. We beat Barca in 2011, 2014, the cup final. So I'll say Barca. Don't let it bite me in the ass.
Okay. And man of the match and why?
I think Jude Bellingham. To be honest, he was everywhere. At the end as well, he could barely walk. Just in the defense, in the attack, creating chances. I think sometimes he plays a level above the rest, and I think that was the case today. He made some crazy passes today, like some passes you can't even do on PlayStation. And I mean, Vasquez couldn't control it. Vinny couldn't finish one chance, and Bellingham scored. 2-2 now. I think he had one chance and he scored it, and it came obviously at a crucial time because it took the game to extra time, I think. So yeah, for me, Bellingham.
Man, and I think the only way you can stop Jude Bellingham, foul him. Otherwise, you don't see anything happening. And this was Faris Cam, guys. After the semi-final, second leg, Copa del Rey. You know the drill.
Uno, dos, tres, a la Madrid, Rouge!